And there'll be more from Keith Floyd on next week's show. But now it's time to find out whether Chris will be facing food heaven or food hell. Everybody here has made their minds up. Food heaven would be these sort of 6 sardines over there. We're going to simply prepare in a little potato-style little tartlet, little pizza sort of thing that's baked in the oven. It's a one-pan dish with a little bit of basil oil. Alternatively, a big pile of mint over there into a mint and chocolate chip parfait. How do you think these lot have decided?
I love it.
Very fresh.
It was 2-1 to people at home for the mint, but how do you think these lot have decided?
It's good for your singing voice.
I'm hoping they picked the sardines there.
They all have. I think the song works, so that's what you've got. So we'll leave these out of the way. So what we're going to do now is show you how to prepare these sardines, because they're actually really simple, and I think a lot of people are put off by sardines because of the bones. So first of all, you can prepare that little bit of pesto. So we're going to put some just basil, salt, and olive oil, pestle and mortar. That's it. And we're going to prepare these sardines. Now to do this, very simply, you just remove the head first of all.
The head should be eaten separately.
Yeah, exactly, deep fried. And then all you do is place it and press down the backbone. You just push it down here. Now, Claude needs to watch this.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're going to be doing it in a minute.
Really?
And then all we do is you take your fingers and just remove this bone out from underneath.
So it's a lot like lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah, simply.
That's why I'm not touching it.
But you keep the fish intact, you see, and you just snip that bit of bone off there. All the bones come out here, and you've got the knife. You know, you can trim this off, so it's nice and flat. But the idea is we want all 6 of them like that. Sheffy, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So there you go. Over there. Quickly wash my hands, and we'll get the little base of this bit on as well, using the little bit of potatoes. Now, I mentioned earlier about your album, but we didn't give it a name.
It's called Beyond the Sun.
Yep. And that's obviously due to the fact that it was in the studios, Sun Studios.
Recorded a lot of it at Sun Studios in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah. And then you start touring, because obviously I mentioned at the top of the show you were touring in the States.
We're coming back to London on October 9th, and I want to get a reservation for that. What's that restaurant here in town? There's a good one, I think, yeah. And then we're going
to be Hibiscus.
That Hibiscus. And we're going to Wolverhampton. I don't know what's nearby. Is there a decent restaurant near Wolverhampton? Anything out there?
Yeah. There's one that does really good microwave salmon.
Yeah.
Something that's got good.
If I was you, I would go there, but don't choose the omelette.
Something that's got lamb. Maybe an omelette. Maybe some lamb.
I know it's in Nottingham. I know that one.
Yeah. Right. So we've got our sardines there.
Yeah, nearly.
Thank you very much. And the pesto, I think it's much better if you make it using a pestle and mortar. I love these stuff.
I'm not doing anything. You keep going. I'm gonna play your theme song. Go ahead.
All right, it's playing music again. All right.
Good idea.
Right. Meanwhile,
faster, guys.
All right. Okay. Basically, while he's playing, I'm gonna then just put the potatoes in the pan with some olive oil. This is quite good. I could get used to this. You see.
Come on in my kitchen. Don't touch my pan. My name's James Martin. I'm a cooking man. I love you, baby, but you got to wash your hands.
Done it. Next.
I got me a restaurant, but I don't serve lamb. That's just the way I am. Oh, Claude, baby. Get me in there. You know what you're doing?
How do you do?
No, I don't. When you try this at home, you should use any size guitar you want. And a little bit of pepper.
Right. Slice the potatoes through there. Careful, careful, careful.
If you do it fast, you get a little bit of meat at the end.
Exactly.
A little bit of meat. That's savory.
Yeah, savory. Thank you very much for that. Right, well, there you go. In we go with the olive oil. Straight in here. And then I'll take the sliced potatoes, and this is where we use this as a base for the little tartlet.
Little tartlet is actually, that's the nickname for my girlfriend. Come here, you little tartlet.
That's another little song, is it? There you go. Right, we'll just pop that in there. Straight in here. Straight through there. And you make this just thin. Keep it on the heat, and this is where if you can use obviously an oven-proof pan, it works. You're going to cook all this in the same pan. Sardines?
Yes, ready.
Thank you very much. We've got our tomatoes. Do you want to put the sardines on there?
Yeah.
On the actual dish itself. These are the sort of slow roasted tomatoes. Now we slowly bake these, and they go sun dried. There you go.
Oh man, how many?
The idea is the tail in the middle, Claude.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't see the picture. Really?
Yeah, tail in the middle.
I didn't see.
You can do it your way if you want.
I like it.
Right. Happy with that?
Yeah, I think so. It's me you was asking?
That's enough. That's enough.
Fine.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Lovely. So tail in the middle, bit of salt, touch of black pepper, like that.
That's a small turning
Like
pan.
that. And then we've got some of this, a little bit of marjoram over here as well. Just sprinkle over the top. We pop all this, loads of olive oil on it as well.
And the stuff that's left over, you can feed your band.
That's it. The idea you can
if
feed
you
your
have
band.
a band, you
Well,
can
now
feed
you
them.
can learn how to cook. You see. Now
I'm
you know
ready.
2 dishes that you're going to do. Well,
I'm-
3.
Mussels and sardines. I'm ready.
Cabbage juice and all that sort of stuff. I don't know whether you
Cabbage juice.
winkles and stuff like that. Now the idea is we cook this just till the potatoes start to turn. Now you should be able to see that they just start to colour a little bit, and this is where you keep it in the pan at this point. Obviously the sardines are not going to cook, so I've set the oven about 300 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about sort of 150, so quite a low oven. Otherwise we kind of overcook everything. Those are the tomatoes that have gone in the oven. Now ideally, if you've got one of those warming drawers, you can put those in there. Go in tour.
I
come
got
back.
a warming drawer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it before you go on tour. Come back after the tour.
My shoes are in the warming
Yeah,
drawer,
well,
but
you
I'll
got-
use it now. That's good.
You've got sun-dried tomatoes. You see, there isn't much sun in the UK, so we've got to use the oven for these ones.
Okay.
But these are, the longer you keep them, the drier out, but the more intense flavour they are. But ideally, you want half and half. So we've got some little bit of marjoram on there. You can use oregano, dried herbs, or anything like that. And then we do is place that on here.
I like it.
There we go. And the whole lot can go straight in the oven now. It's a good dinner party dish.
like
This you
that,
can do little ones. See, he likes that one. You see.
I love that one.
This one goes in the oven. Now you could, if you wanted to, finish these under the grill, but I actually just like them as they are. And this is where you do need quite a bit of olive oil on here. And if the potatoes are not coloured enough, just literally leave them on the stove, and that way they'll start to crisp up on the base. But the idea is you end up with sort of chips and crisps underneath. So it's a bit like a pizza, but obviously no bread. But plenty really good quality olive oil. And I need to loosen that off of there really as well. But you're back in the UK in what's this, October?
October 9th.
October 9th.
That's right.
And are you playing a mixture of old and new songs as well?
We play, you know, it's like
He's off
the
again.
world was on fire, no one could save me but you. Hannah, strange what desire. Wake up! They're waiting for the sardines.
Exactly.
Now we play old songs and a bunch of the stuff off the new record, and people seem to love Johnny Cash, and I do
Right.
too.
There you go. Right. Well, I'm going to give this to these guys because these can slide it all out because I think
Yes.
it's stuck.
Cheers, chef.
There you go.
I do the sardine meat.
You go. You slide it all out on the plate, and it's supposed to look like the picture.
Where's that picture?
There you go.
Hide it.
Go on then, chef.
Put it in.
Slide it out.
It's going to look something like it. Is that my... Do I get my omelette time back?
No. Right. It's supposed to look similar to that, roughly.
We test that's
Kind
good.
of squashed a little bit, and then we've got some of this. This is this basil, and you see the difference between this and just so you know, if you get yourself one of these, just look at the colour of that to the stuff that you make in a blender, and it's you can actually get this colour if you leave it once you've blended it, but you get this
Kind
really
of a
rich.
bile color, right?
Yes, that's kind of a similar sort of thing, yeah. And we got some rocket over the top, and then do you want to grab some knives and forks, guys?
Yep.
And this is where you get to dive in. And there you have it, my sardine little pizza. We've got some wine to go with this. Girls, do you want to bring over the glasses, please? Because we've got Peter's chosen Chart d'Assemblage 2010 from Waitrose, priced at £7.49. £7.79, sorry. There you go. Dive into that. I'll cut it for you because we've got literally 20 seconds of the show left.
Let me get in. Thanks.
And then you're appearing on BBC One a little bit later as well, aren't you, really?
I am
There you go.
playing Ring of Fire there. This is damn good.
Thank you very much. We do try our best. And best of luck on the tour.
Thanks.
In your album. Thank you very much.
Right here.
Well, great show. That's it all for today on Saturday Kitchen Live. Thanks to Sat Baines, Claude Brossi and Chris Isaak. Cheers to Peter Richards for the wine choices. And today's chef's table guests, Kim and Hannah. Remember, all of today's recipes are, of course, on our website. Go to bbc.co.uk/Saturday Kitchen. And we'll be back the usual time live next week at 10 o'clock. Have a great weekend. Bye for now. Enjoy. Dive in, girls. Dive in. Dive in.